Hey there, how's it going? It's me, now Mario, but probably some Mario. It's gonna happen, right? Right? Anyway, we're holding out hope for a dress up game. We got teased last time with a dress up game, but it didn't have any details. So, give me my dress up game, damn it. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Kaboop! Yay! I kind of wish they did more with the little direct logo because, it's been a while. The books. I didn't play that game. I didn't. Okay. Okay. But it doesn't mean much to me. Oh yeah, they're supposed to get a turtle, right? Right. And high key, I really, really just wish they would, focus more on the fact that you live in a world with Pokemon than just yo, Pokemon are a thing. Oh my gosh, your hair. I mean, I'm glad Fire Emblem's branching out, but okay, I'm done shit posting. Okay. Incineroar but green? I don't understand what I just watched. Oh, hi! Wait, are we finally getting the Battle Frontier but as DLC? Let's go. Oh boy. No. Okay. That would be so funny. Oh my gosh, he's got a frying pan. Let's go. You can't make me not see him just dunk. Yes, the coat turtle. Hi.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll
Hi,
be one of your
Shinya.
guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll also
Hey,
be joining today.
Yoshiaki.
That was the latest trailer for the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero, the paid DLC for the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
But where does
The
the
first half of the
story
trailer
come
took
from?
place at a festival in the countryside.
While the second half seemed to be in a completely different location, a futuristic academy.
Seemed to be? It seemed to be in the middle of the
More
ocean.
details on this DLC will be available in the future.
Oh no.
And after today's Nintendo Direct, a special event will be held in Pokemon Scarlet
Hi, Jade.
and Pokemon Violet.
I didn't want to annoy you or anything, but hi, Chaotic.
Okay, Let's see our first batch of headlines.
It's a supersonic squad of superstars. Sonic and friends are
Okay.
spin dashing into a brand new
I
2D
didn't like
side-scrolling
that
game,
name.
Sonic Superstars. 12 brand new zones await. Speed through beautiful
Okay, tell me
worlds
Christian
as
Whitehead, and I'll be okay.
Sonic. Take to the skies as Tails. Scale walls and glide as Knuckles. Or swing a powerful hammer as Amy Rose.
It's also another thing I'm super excited for.
By harnessing the incredible power of the Chaos Emeralds, you can summon a storm of clones, uncover hidden secrets, and so much more. And for the first time in the series, local co-op is available for up to 4
Oh
players.
no. That sounds terrible. Oh no, little brother got left behind all the time
Take on
before.
the evil Dr. Eggman when Sonic Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system this fall.
Rip, little bro. I'm sorry.
A cozy life is just around the corner. Welcome to Palia. In this free-to-play adventure sim, create the idyllic life of your dreams alongside in-game characters and players from all over the world.
An MMO
Build houses,
life sim?
decorate your home plot, grow crops in your garden, and more. Play with other residents in online co-op or carve out your blissful life solo. And if you're
Okay.
eager to explore, there's
Um,
plenty of life beyond the village. Set off
I
on a
have
vast
so
journey
many
to
questions.
uncover Palia's many mysteries. Or just kick back
Hey,
and relax
Jay.
at home.
That's me.
How you live is entirely up to you.
That's me.
What kind of coziness will you choose? Palia is free to play and launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
I'm curious. I don't have high
Ignite your
expectations.
heart.
Oh my gosh.
The
Jeebies.
Phantom Thieves return in this tactical spin-off of Persona 5.
It's Persona 4 all over again.
World. You must join forces with a revolutionary named
Let's
Irina to
go.
combat the armies
Hey,
that
Bun.
Satan
Thanks for
control.
dropping in.
During battle, assess the situation and determine whether to unleash an attack up close, from afar, or using a persona.
Oh, congratulations, Jade. Way to be champ.
Knock enemies down to perform another action called One More. Then surround your foes and take them out with
Okay.
dramatic flair using the new all-out attack, Triple Threat.
I suck at strategy games.
The fusion ability from the Persona series
I
returns,
suck.
allowing you to combine personas to
'Cause,
form
like,
other ones.
I'm totally that zoner who goes, but what if I jump in and go for the throw? What about that makes you think I can organize units? I can't. I just can't.
Pre-orders for the physical version of the game begin today. Please check your local retailers.
The lyrics already saved me. Let's go.
Calling all heroes for the first-person roguelike adventure, Myth Force. Enter a high fantasy world inspired by Saturday morning cartoons of the past. It's up to you to stop the evil Daedalus from taking over, but it won't be easy. Treacherous tombs and cryptic castles threaten your survival. Wield medieval weapons and legendary magic to smite hordes of monsters. During each run, you can find treasure to help boost your character's abilities, weapons, and more. Plus,
Okay, so,
4
like,
brave heroes
pirate
can share the adventure
store
in
clerk.
online co-op. Drop
He's
in
got a
now
vibe.
anytime as you face the many perils ahead. By
I'm digging the
power
designs,
of
but I don't know that
teamwork,
it's gonna be me.
Myth Force launches on the Nintendo Switch system this year. This Splatfest is going to be pretty sweet.
I haven't done one of these. Like, no, really. I've played twice. I have it. It's just over there. I've played twice. The first time was because I had to get my schoolgirl uniform, okay? It's how you do. And then the second time was to actually play the game.
Ice cream is best. Vanilla, strawberry, or mint chip. This Splatfest will be held during the
Okay.
date shown on screen.
Hot take, mint chocolate chip.
These
I don't
choices
care
are
who that makes my
delicious.
waifu.
Guide
It's
your
just
favorite flavors
every
and-
time. Yes. Yes.
Plus, get splatting and themed battles with challenges. More Splattastic events are on the way. Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
Big man's mint. Let's go. Ooh. Interesting.
To promote an even stronger bond between the people and Pokemon of Rhyme City.
Rhyme City, Detective Pikachu.
Friendship Week.
Tim Goodman. Pikachu. You two
I can't get over how in Japanese Detective Pikachu is just like a chain smoker.
disguises are a key part of detective work.
Quit goofing off and investigate.
So much for my coffee. Something tells me this is just the beginning. A light roast today, huh?
That just makes him read as fat and I love it. Oh my gosh. Yo, would you guys watch Detective Pikachu too if I streamed it?
Based on our deductions, the culprit is clear, isn't it? A bolt of brilliance. The name's Pikachu, and I'm what you might call a great detective. I sure wish somebody would bring me some coffee.
That was Detective Pikachu Returns. Looks like he still loves coffee.
What cases will Tim and this tough-talking Pikachu solve?
So if
together?
we're making a
More
big
info
stretch, he's
will be
technically
revealed
an
in the future.
ex-mafia. Yo, I will
Next,
bend
please
over
take a look at
backwards
this.
any way you need me to make that happen. Let's go. Aww. Ace Attorney's better. Shots fired. Let's go. Oh, look, they played nice with Square. Now people are gonna be even more mad that the puppet's not in Smash. Funny you should mention Ace Attorney. I just finished the HD trilogy for the first time. Yeah, I've played a little bit, and I really just kept getting bothered by I figured it out, but I didn't use the evidence in the correct order, so I got a game over. Pisses me off. But that's just me. I've never had an emotional connection to Super Mario RPG. Yeah, neither did I. So my history was Genesis, Game Boy Advance, GameCube. I missed N64 altogether. I still must see Princess Peach stomp move. Let's fucking go. That's my only problem with it. I can deal with because of the story. Yeah, it's just like I put it down and never picked it back up. I don't know how I feel about the chibi though. I don't know how I feel.
Originally
Same goes
released
for the
on
Paper
Super
Mario game.
NES,
I gave up a
Super
quarter of the
Mario
way through
RPG
Origami King.
returns with brand new
I don't
graphics.
think I could finish it.
Whether you played the original game or not, why not take the opportunity to jump into the very first RPG in the Mario series?
Mr. Koizumi, that last trailer featured Mario, but he's not the only one getting a game.
Huh? What do you mean?
Link Awakening and its
Let's take a peek.
consequences. I mean, like, if you're going for that chibi look, I think you should keep it like cutesy,
That's
if
right.
not
Princess
plasticky.
Peach will star as the main character
Like-
in a brand new game.
Oh,
When
Peach
she
game.
steps
Let's
on
go.
This particular spot on stage,
Huh? Whoa. What on earth is happening?
that's all we'll show for now. We'll share more details at a later date. Mr. Koizumi, there's
Let's
actually
go.
something else.
I love it. Frozen incoming.
A visually enhanced version of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, originally released on Nintendo
So I have a
3DS,
problem.
is
Super
in development.
Mario RPG
We
release
hope
is
you
the
look
same
forward to
day as
seeing more of
Persona
Luigi's
5
ghostly
Tactics.
antics.
Both games will launch next year.
Mario, Princess Peach, and Luigi. Looks like Mario fans have a lot of games to look forward to.
More details.
I'm
will
waiting
be shared
for
in the future.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions
Let's see
2
some more
and my
headlines.
fucking dress up game. Let me play dress up. Give it to me. Give it to me. That is not dress up. God damn it. Nah, we gotta wait till the middle of the sizzle reel, cause that's just how it do.
Mr. Wade, we have much to discuss.
I played this game during a wedding.
Here that is coming
Let's go.
is the beginning of the end for you, Dark Knight. You're all going down.
Y'all know my feelings about open worlds.
You
I
still
get
know how to
bored,
make an entrance.
and I get disinterested, and I lose all motivation to go find anything.
Today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
Soon I will command forces beyond your comprehension. I've waited long enough. Batman dies tonight.
Oh boy, Jade simps for Harley.
Dangerous.
I'm quoting that.
I like it. Gotham would be ours.
This is totally a cloud service game.
Was the idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. And like, I listened to someone who actually does game development shit, and they're like, it's just so much easier trying to learn how to make all the things play nice is a ton of time, energy, and money. But if you could just do cloud service, you can get more games out, and there's no bugs to fix. You just make it work.
Through cursed dungeons in the lands of Gloomhaven. Your tactical prowess is all that stands between riches.
Oh, yes, you did,
This
bud. Yes,
adaptation
you
of the
did.
hit board game features turn-based card battles with RPG elements. Unleash deadly combos and bring doom upon your foes.
This sounds like too much thinking for Himbo.
Exhaustion is close at hand.
Yeah,
Choose
too
from
much thinking
17
for
different
Himbo.
mercenaries, brave over 260 grueling missions.
It looks
and
interesting
master
for the
over
people who are
1,000
into that
abilities.
stuff. I'm happy for you.
Hone your deck,
Yeah,
set
this
up
is too much
synergy,
thinking for
and
me.
gain every advantage to survive. Grit your teeth and earn your keep when Gloomhaven
Unfortunately,
launches on the Nintendo
as
Switch
Kingdom
system,
Hearts Cloud
September
games
18th.
proved.
Pre-orders for the Mercenaries and
Yeah.
Gold editions begin today on Nintendo eShop. Keep the dance party
Woo!
going.
Yeah! I'm still mad. 'Cause, like, just to catch you all up since the last time this shit happened, I tried getting Just Dance for my daughter so that she can have fun. You make me pay $40 for a game and only have 10 songs available in rotation unless I do a subscription service? Excuse me, what the hell? I had to pay $40 for the game and $10 a month to actually have access to it? Screw you. Screw you. It's not worth it. No. I'm mad. I'm still mad. And like, am I just bitching to try and make sure that I don't get hard copyright claimed? Well, I'm getting copyright claimed. There's no two ways about that. I just don't want to get, like, banned in all regions again.
A silent hope lies in a world without words.
Oh,
One
it's
day,
pretty.
A once peaceful realm was silenced by its king. Now, 7 wordless warriors will rise. In this action RPG, these heroes bound by fate must work together to explore the abyss and find the secluded king. However, with its
Oh, it's
ever-changing dungeons and
cute.
powerful foes, conquering the abyss will be no
It's
easy.
cute.
Wield weapons like swords, bows, magic, and more. to
Magic is a
survive
weapon?
this deadly chasm.
Shit, learn something new every day.
After you return to base, materials you've collected will help you cultivate resources and forge new items.
Yes,
Key
Just Dance
forays into the
subscription.
abyss will enable you to grow stronger
Like,
and dive
also
deeper.
to play it, I had to give them so much personal information. It's not even funny.
Your guide on this journey is the kingdom's sorrowful princess, encased in a crystal of her own tears. And through a mysterious power, her voice reverberates in the hearts of the silent warriors. Why did the king steal the world's words? And what awaits the warriors in the depths of the abyss? Silent
The art
Hope
direction
dives
looks
onto
good.
Nintendo Switch,
Exceed,
October 3rd.
no wonder.
Sparks will fly in these Nintendo Switch games.
Okay, give me my dress up
Cast
game.
spells and cultivate
Gimme,
your best life
gimme,
in Fate
gimme.
Farm. Make use of magic to complete tasks and fend off mischievous foes.
This is not my dress up
Enrich your
game.
farm to help your character flourish. Decorate your space to improve your stats for the day ahead. And enchant your friends locally or online in 4-player co-op. Fate
Who
Farm
wanted
launches
Rune
as a
Factory to be
console exclusive on
multiplayer?
Nintendo Switch
I want to
September
ask
8th.
them several
Pre-orders,
questions.
including an in-game
Like,
bonus, are available now
what's
on
wrong
Nintendo
with you?
eShop. Zoom into wild racing action with Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged. Choose from over
Okay, so like,
130
why is
vehicles.
it that
Pull off outrageous
Hot Wheels is
stunts to avoid
consistently
obstacles, find
the
shortcuts,
best
and knock
general
rivals out of the way? Unleash your
approachable
creativity by modifying
racing
vehicles and
games
building your own tracks.
out there?
Race locally with friends in split-screen co-op. Plus,
'Cause, like,
up to
you got
12
Mario
players
Kart,
can hit the track online.
But if you don't want to
Grab the
commit to
wheel
something
when
like
this game speeds
Trackmania,
up to the
yeah, it's
Nintendo
Hot
Switch
Wheels.
System, October 19th.
Can we get good driving games?
Get your chassis looking classy.
I'm not
in
even a
graphic
car
advantage.
guy. Speaking of car guy,
Grab a part, fix it up, and toss it over. Repair vehicles quickly.
Hot
to
Wheels
earn points
movement,
in
I don't
solo
have
play or
anything
4-player
funny for
co-op.
this.
But watch out for treacherous pits, pesky UFOs, and
So,
other workplace hazards.
Overcooked,
Man of
but
Mechanics launches first for consoles on
Cars?
Nintendo Switch July 13th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Introducing the second paid
Oh
DLC
my
of
gosh.
Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
that Rosalina bunny
Mario and
is
friends
such a
journey to
vibe.
musical planet, filled with
She
new
just
areas to
looks so,
explore
I don't give a
and
shit, I
new
love
enemies
it.
to battle. What else will they find in this world of melodies? This new DLC, The Last Spark Hunter, launches
I got
later
Sparks
today.
of Hope, never finished it. Yeah,
Download the
again.
main game is
Am
available now
Himbo.
on
Look
Nintendo
good,
eShop.
push buttons, say stupid shit, end of qualifications. Oh hey, Dragon Quest.
You intend to take arms against me?
Very well.
Yeah. Cause I do that stuff.
You are now cursed, unable to harm monsters. What the?
You're going to have to become a monster wrangler.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I'm about this. Pokemon, but the DBZ guy. Let's go.
Let's go!
Okay, to be fair, it's more SMT, but nobody knows SMT.
The so-called hero is here.
Yeah, I'm not attached to the character, so that doesn't mean anything to me.
That was Dragon Quest Monsters, the Dark Prince from Square Enix. What kind of journey will you take to become the master of monster kind? Please be on the lookout
Pokemon,
for
but
more
decent
info.
quality.
Next, we have more news on a certain game with plant-like creatures.
Okay. I've never played a Pikmin.
Welcome to the Rescue Corps. As its newest recruit, you'll venture to a mysterious planet.
And like,
with
I
all
dig
sorts
the
of life
vibes.
forms.
I've just never played it.
There, you'll meet plant-like creatures called Pikmin. And the adorable rescue pup, Ochi. Good boy. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, repair the damaged Rescue Corps spaceship and save any castaways you find. All right, let's explore together.
It's time management and it's very stressful. If I eventually pull the trigger on time management.
And have them follow you.
Like, no, really. Everything's ready for Pandora's Tower.
And they'll start working for you.
I don't know. For some reason, I'm
Ochi will
hesitant to
also
pull the
prove
trigger.
To be a great canine companion.
Is he canine?
He can carry items with Pikmin. Or smash obstacles in your way. And if you need a flotation device, well, there you go. Ochi can even stand up to the wildest creatures.
Okay, so like, we all know the meme that
Collect lots of
Nintendo only
treasures
makes a game when they
scattered
have
around
an
the planet
idea
to
for
fix
it.
the spaceship's radar and open up
What
new
is the
areas to
idea
explore.
here?
Exploration
Normal
isn't
ass
limited to
living
the
room?
surface, though. Why not take the plunge underground? Here, a completely different environment awaits. Unusual contraptions.
And like, I really dig these level designs. This is like really cool. I'm just
And
like,
even more treasures are around every
can we
corner.
get an F-Zero game?
You might unexpectedly find some castaways too.
Someone's incapacitated. Throw
Hey,
small
wait a
bodies
minute.
at them.
This leafy individual just nabbed the castaway. You've got to stop him.
Uh-oh.
It's time for a Dandori battle.
Chibi Robo needs a revival. Yo, I've still got the first Chibi Robo. Chibi Robo stream when?
And Ochi. Collect more objects than your opponent within the time limit to win, and save the castaway.
Wait, you compete to
By
save
rescuing
people?
Castaways, you'll be able to do more activities back at base camp, which is right next to your spaceship. Train Ochi and teach him new skills. Or build new equipment and items to help make exploration more manageable. For the first time in the Pikmin series, you can eventually set out for night expeditions. But there's a catch.
Well, of course there
Nightfall
is.
sends creatures into a frenzy, so stay alert.
I'm not gonna
Thankfully,
make the joke,
you'll come
Ron. I'm
across the
glad
new
you're here.
glow Pikmin, which only appear at night. Find luminals that produce valuable glow sap. These mounds also attract various wildlife, so use glow Pikmin to drive them away and protect the luminals.
It's like holding someone hostage so you get beaten in chess.
Many
Oh
more
boy.
surprises await on this uncharted planet. But with the Pikmin and Ochi by your side, no challenge is too big or too small. Pikmin 4.
Jade spit in fire.
In
I
past
got
Pikmin
attacked
games, you
last
had to
night?
return to your
Attacked
spaceship
by
before
what?
sundown. However,
I'll get
in this
Pikmin
latest
for my
entry,
birthday.
you can now venture out
I am
at
happy
night.
for you, Chaotic.
We hope you can lead the Pikmin on your expedition.
We have even more Pikmin news to share.
You do? Is it the mobile game?
HD versions of the first two Pikmin games, originally released on Nintendo GameCube, will launch on Nintendo eShop later today.
Okay.
Plus, ahead of the game's release, a demo of Pikmin 4 will be available.
You just
on
really
Nintendo
want my
eShop
money,
on
don't
June
you?
28th. The demo can be enjoyed even if you've never played a game in the Pikmin series before, so we hope you'll try it out when it releases.
Attacked
Okay,
by no
let's see a few
defense,
more
420. Pikmin stream?
Renowned series of
Maybe.
stealth action games is infiltrating Nintendo Switch as Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1. This compilation includes Metal Gear Solid, infiltrate and regain control
Okay, so
of
like,
Shadow Moses Island.
I enjoy stealth
Metal Gear
games.
Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. Locate and retrieve a
Metal
deadly
Gear has
amphibious
just
weapon.
really gone off the
Metal Gear
rails
Solid
in
3,
directions I'm not
Snake Eater.
about.
Survive the jungle and confront your former mentor.
I'm very
Also enjoy
sensitive
the
when it
games
comes
that started the
to
series,
gore
Metal Gear,
and
Metal Gear 2, Solid
disfigurement.
Snake, as well as
Guess
the
what
NES
Metal
versions of
Gear
both
really
Metal Gear and Snake's
wants to
Revenge.
implement more of.
This compilation also contains the first Metal Gear Solid
So if
digital
you've got
graphic
any
novel
ideas for good
and
stealth
sequel.
games that aren't gonna trigger me, let me know.
Additional content includes screenplay books and master books with story and character info, strategy guides for each game, and a digital soundtrack. Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1 launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th. Pre-orders begin today.
Persona
on
5
Nintendo
technically,
eShop.
not really.
First three
Yell
Metal Gear
chaotic,
Solid games
mad
will also be
respect.
available
You
separately
don't
on
give up the
Nintendo
fight.
eShop.
You keep getting after it. I'm proud of you.
It's time to survive.
Uh-oh.
Steel Thyself. Vampire Survivors is coming to Nintendo Switch. Do you have what it takes to survive a 30-minute onslaught of monsters? Stay on the
sounds
move to
painful.
avoid enemies and attack automatically with your weapons. Seems easy at first, right? But swarms of increasingly stronger monsters will appear the longer you survive.
So like you try and find a way to run in a
Getting
big
treasure
circle
chests
for
from
30
defeated
minutes?
Enemies, or by leveling up. You'll acquire weapons and upgrades for your character, so shape them as you see fit.
Okay, I'm giving them
Plus, up to
shit.
4 players can now play together in couch co-op.
4 people can run in a big circle. Let's go.
Find out when Vampire Survivors launches on the Nintendo Switch system, August
But nah,
17th.
I'm just giving it shit.
Music and pigeons? Sounds pretty cool.
A pigeon tried shitting on me the other
You're a
day.
pigeon. Yeah, you heard that right.
I'm offended.
Play online in this rhythm battle royale and aim to be the last bird standing. Up to 30 players can ruffle each other's feathers in musical minigames. Copy the leader's actions perfectly in Yes, Commander.
Huh?
Fire a slingshot to play music in First Piano Shooter. Race and fly to the rhythm in To the Sky, and more. With over 20 minigames, you're in for an impeccably good time. Get ready to shake those pigeon tails when Headbangers Rhythm Royale bops its way onto Nintendo Switch October 31st.
I've got a lot of feelings. I need to digest that one for a while.
Set, yo! Penny is on the run, entangled in a chaotic
Penny.
audition that veered way off script. She's managed to make some powerful enemies and a newly animated friend. In this 3D platforming adventure from the team behind Sonic Mania, you'll explore the bright and colorful world of Macaroon and help Penny and Yo-Yo escape the
I mean,
clutches
the
of
only
grouchy
like
Emperor
3D
Eddie.
platformer we've done so
Perform
far is
stylish
Alice,
tricks
and
to
like
avoid Eddie's massive horde of
Alice.
tricky penguins. And power up Yo-Yo
I
to
might be
protect
about
Penny
trying this.
from foul play. You can also put your speed running skills to the test in time attack mode to unlock special items, complete secret stages, and more.
I'm not
This
doing
is
that,
your
though.
Big break, after all. Take the stage when Penny's Big Breakaway launches on Nintendo Switch early next year.
Huh. I'm gonna have to keep my eye on that
Rev
one.
up for Wave 5.
Okay.
A brand new course is racing into Wave 5 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC. Introducing Squeaky Clean Sprint. More characters are also being added. From Mario Kart Double Dash, PD Piranha. From Mario Kart 7, Wiggler. And from Mario Kart Tour, Kamek. Wave 5 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game.
There was only gonna be 2
Soon
packs.
onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
I mean, it's like
Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus
I
expansion
wouldn't
members can enjoy
care
this DLC at no additional
nearly
cost.
as
The
much.
DLC can also be purchased on its own. 2 worlds, 1 fateful encounter.
Why did
A
it take
remake of
this
the Sega
long?
Ocean game, complete with new
Wait.
graphics that fuse 2D and 3D, is on the way.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
After a mission goes wrong, Federation
Okay.
officer Claude is stranded
Okay.
on an undeveloped planet. There, he meets Reyna, who possesses mystical powers. Was it
Take
fate
my
or
money.
mere
Just
coincidence?
take it.
Soon after, the two get entangled in a sinister plot within the galaxy. In this science fantasy RPG, select either Claude or Reyna as your hero and play through the story from their perspective.
New stream
You'll
game?
also meet over a dozen
Probably.
potential allies from all walks of life. During your adventure, the hero you chose and the decisions you make will have an impact on who can be recruited to your cause. Battles take place in real time, and skills can be performed with a single button. New combat features in this remake include stunning enemies with chain attacks.
So, like, I'm buying this, so I'm gonna talk shit. Okay.
Follow-up attacks, letting you map out strategic
Octopath
battles in your
Traveler
favor. As you search for
kind of
your
like
home,
took the wind out of
Nature's
this
prophecy
kind of
will
thing's
unfold,
sales.
and your destiny will be awakened.
You know,
Save the planet in Star
You
Ocean:
feel
The
me?
Second Story R, launching on Nintendo Switch November 2nd.
I thought of you when I saw
Time
this.
to move it. Wario
Xenoblade chain attacks, let's go.
style. Get ready for more micro game mayhem in the latest WarioWare game.
WarioWare's good, clean
Hold
fun.
2 Joy-Con controllers, then action. Move your body to take on a flurry of lightning-fast micro games. What you do and how you move depends on the micro game. React quickly with the right movement, and you'll be on the road to victory.
Excellent!
If you've got
We're
2
always
players to
about
control, play
WarioWare.
with a friend in local co-op. Sync up your actions to beat each micro game. Plus, up to 4 players can live it up across various mini games in party mode. For example, this dicey board game is going to keep you on your toes. Get your body moving in over 200 lightning-fast micro games. In WarioWare, move it. Launching
Okay.
on the Nintendo Switch system November 3rd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Alright. You sold me. Just tell me traditional WarioWare game. That's all you need to do. Also, I appreciate that they're adding some character back.
This is
Losing
the latest WarioWare game.
Iwata
You
and
use your
Reggie.
entire body to strike different poses
Really,
microgames.
they were
We have
good
two
at
more things to
PR.
share.
They were good at putting themselves out there as friendly
Families
faces,
can join the
and
fun
that was
at Nintendo
awesome.
Live
And since
2023.
they left, that hasn't
Play
really
games.
been a thing.
Enjoy live performances. Take
'Cause
photos with some of your favorite
Let's just go
characters
back to the fact that my man sat there
Plus,
staring
cheer
at
on your favorite players
bananas
in 2 championships.
and just
Eligible
let it
attendees can
hang
also
there.
compete in
And it
on-site
was like,
tournaments
oh,
and
I didn't
participate
see
in a
you.
last chance qualifier. This
What?
all-ages celebration is free. and will take
Please,
place September
bring
1st
that
through 4th
back.
in Seattle, Washington. Registration for Nintendo Live 2023 ends June 22nd. Head over to the official website and enter the random drawing for a chance to receive tickets.
Want
Patch West
Nintendo and
badge holders
Sony to
interested in
put The
attending
Last of
can
Us
visit
on
the official
Switch so
Patch
it
West
looks like
website for more
ass.
details. those not selected
Yo,
will
we
have
got
another chance
Reggie
to
a new
attend
chair.
the 3
That's
challenge
kinda
cups this
awesome.
summer. The top
Like,
10 players from each will get tickets. Please
it's
visit the
so
official
cool
website
that
for more
they like
details.
stepped up to
See
do
you
that,
there.
because like they didn't need to, but they
A vast
did.
number of players
That was
are
awesome.
enjoying their time in Hyrule in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, which released last month. Thank you all very much.
I mean, it was just a joke. Nobody was serious, clearly,
An
but
amiibo
like,
figure of Link from the game was released to coincide
wait, what about
with the
Reggie?
game's launch.
So there was this
New
shit
amiibo,
post
Zelda,
about how,
and Ganondorf
look at this
are
picture
planned
of
to
the
be
chair
released this
Reggie
holiday.
sat at,
We hope you're
sat
looking
in
forward to
Nintendo. This is unacceptable. We need to get Reggie a
This
good
next
chair.
segment will
So
be
they
our
like
last and
found
last.
the
Let's take a
most
look.
expensive chair on the internet, and they're like, let's get this for Reggie. And then the company that makes that chair was like, yo, Reggie,
Onward and upward.
get us your address and we'll give it to you. And yeah, the internet shitpost until they got Reggie Fils-Aimé a new chair. With all the features too. I'm not a big fan of traditional Mario. So like, this doesn't do a whole lot for me. However, I will say it looks good. And the music sounds good. I feel a way about talking plants. You're just gonna like bark at us while we play? Alright, the fact that he has mushrooms for a power-up wasn't enough. You need to just like lean even more into that. Okay. If you say so, Nintendo. If you say so. Main mechanic is drugs. So true. Yeah, I don't think I'd have much fun with it. But yeah, definitely I'm happy for the people this is for. And the toad just comes out, here's more drugs. Let's go.
That Goomba looks so well then.
That was good. I'm scared of what's about to happen to the fan art community.
Wonder.
I am very scared for what's about to happen to the fan art community.
Or you might turn into something, for example.
There were also
This
flowers
is
Daisy is playable.
the princess cap all over again, isn't it?
A lot of things happened. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
I'm glad it's not another installment in the new franchise. True. And it's actually done. Yay. Oh boy, look at it go. Look at it go. This is like the exact opposite of the problem we were having before. Chat was excited for the new Sonic game. I'm just saying. No news on my dress-up game. Boo. I'm mad about that. Did it stealth launch and I just didn't know? Anyway, Star Ocean content, yes. I guess I'm obligated to play that, aren't I? It's interesting because, like, my thing is I want to be streaming Doa. No. I'm the Star Ocean guy now. I just am. Oh, how are we gonna play 5? If I'm gonna be the Star Ocean guy, we need to figure out how we're playing 5. Thought you got raided for a second, if only. Never thought Star Ocean would get a spot in a direct. Tell me about it. Yikes. Woo! Okay, so that was fun. Yo, my butt situation is about to change. So, like, as soon as I'm done here, I'm getting that taken care of, and it's gonna be a whole to-do, and I'm looking forward to it. Plus the unreleased bunny racing game. Jono getting a Brazilian butt lift? I don't know about Brazil, but it does involve lifting of butts. So, I think I'm gonna get onto that. That was an okay direct. That was interesting. I think a lot of people are eating pretty well if they aren't too excessive. Jonathan, please come to Brazil. I'll think about it. But at any rate, Chaotic, Jade, Ron, and Bun, thank you for dropping in. I appreciate your guys' time. It means the world to me. It really does. VOD watchers, I love you. Stay safe. Be careful out there. Oh, hi, oh, Brad! Love you. I'm gonna eat the new Dragon Quest. I leave no crumbs. Oh boy. Alright. We'll see you guys around. Take care and have a good one. Boo! I bought a thing so I don't have to use my mouse. What the hell? You'd think I'd have this stuff figured out by now, but no. No. I have to be all extra and stuff. Nuh-uh. Not me.